Hello everyone and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Genshin Impact. Here we are in Celestia, standing before the door. A door that has not opened yet, but it is now slurp! Okay. That got weird in a hurry. Let's see. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at sometime in the PM Central Time, and I'm going to crash out if this thing doesn't quit resetting my camera zoom every time my computer resets. That is so infuriating. But we stream these every day, Monday through Saturday.
It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt.
Make sure you check us out on Twitch to join the chaos. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, I think we're ready to get rolling. Now, hello Kurhu, welcome. Thanks for checking in and claiming that prestigious first award. Zelda Elise, welcome as well. Thanks for checking in. Me, welcome to me as well. I suppose, I guess, perhaps. Glad to have me here. We are late. Yes, that is accurate. We are late, and it is stuff and things. But it's not because I fell asleep this time, and it's not because I forgot, and it's simply because, well, a technical justification is I was working on uploading and scheduling videos for YouTube from my backlog of videos that I had. And I wanted to get that done before we started here, and then all of a sudden we were, it was time, and so things happened, and yeah, not too bothered by it. I'm here, and you guys are here, and it's wonderful. We are going to see if I can click the button, get my brain functioning. I want to go to Mondstadt. There's a map on here somewhere. There, right in the middle. I want to go to Mondstadt because we can zoom back over here. Remember where we're at. We're in this one right between Konda Village and Byakko. Zipping over to Mondstadt. See if we can deal with this Dark Knight hero thing so I can get Paimon to stop talking to me every single night. Also, no venom today. It is caffeinated. It's not even. Well, it's still what? 90% of that wasn't actual words. Welcome to Ijimas. You walked into a very weird short circuiting. You've just joined and he's speaking a new language. Yeah, it's called Gibberty Japanese because they ended with a mostly Japanese word, phrase, term. So we're gonna try and find the Dark Knight. Dark Knight. I want to call it Dark Nut, but that is that's a Zelda thing. Hero here in Mondstadt. So Paimon will stop yapping. where you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna click on this, and we're not gonna be able to do it because it's gonna be later or something. And then it's gonna, oh, a character's involved in other quests. Even worse. Thank you, Paimon. It's all Paimon's fault. So, yeah, back to the thing that I was short-circuiting on. This is not, in fact, Venom, and it is only kind of caffeinated lemonade. It is a Country Time cherry lemonade, and it's been caffeinated with caffeinate, liquid caffeine. If you place an order with them, let them know in the comments that Unexpectedly Random sent you, and they might send me a free bottle. And I was concerned that it might not be tart enough to to take care of the mix. I actually generally with a bottle this size, this is a standard like 16 ounce Welch's grape juice bottle. Generally with this, it is 2 tablespoons of Country Time lemonade mix. This one, because the powder itself was a lot sweeter and not quite so tart, because the liquid caffeine is very bitter. It's very alkaline as far as its acidity goes. So I offset that with more acidity. This one, because it was sweeter and therefore less bitter, or therefore less sour, I added an extra teaspoon in with it. So I had 7 teaspoons total, which was 2 tablespoons, 2 1/3 tablespoons technically, in an attempt to do that and offset the things. So it's not bad. It probably needs another 1 or 2 teaspoons of mix to make it better. I'm unscrewing the wrong thing here. It's still got a little bit of its bitterness. But it's okay. It's still drinkable. As far as in general, the lemonade mix with the caffeine, absolutely phenomenal. I can do 2 tablespoons, which is a standard serving of the powdered lemonade mix, and it works better with the mixing drinks tonight. Yeah. As far as I'll get to how I can drink caffeine and fall asleep here momentarily. But as far as the taste of the regular lemonade and the caffeine, it's wonderful. It sometimes, depending on the intensity and how sour the lemonade is, sometimes it kind of doesn't taste. It's almost like water, with just a hint of flavor to it. There's been a few times that I've got the mix off a little bit, and it's been a little bitter, which gets unpleasant sometimes. But it's never been undrinkable, and it's super slick because I've actually mixed this up by the gallon before, and just that way I didn't have to mix it individually each day. It gave me 7 days or however many times that divides into a gallon. I could just pour off into the bottle and move on with life. But then that was a pitcher that I had to clean, and that was additional stuff, and so I went back to mixing them individually every day. As far as drinking caffeine and falling asleep, the best way to do that, I've found, is if you're chronically tired and you don't sleep but like 4 hours a night on average, and that's probably on a good night. The sleep just kind of happens. I've literally, and it happens a lot more than it probably should. I've literally drank a can of Venom and then went to bed. and we're looking at 160 milligrams of caffeine regardless. But I log in about 3 times that daily, at least. Morning, noon, and night, and sometimes an extra one in there, sometimes 2. The heart is currently on turbo drive, so everything's rolling as it should be. Hertha, I don't even know who Hertha is. Oh, that's probably who Hertha is. Guess we're going here. So yeah, that's kind of the caffeination summary, I suppose. And overall flavor could be better on this one. The general taste of the cherry lemonade is pretty good. I mixed it up without the caffeine. It's got a good flavor, good cherry richness. But right now it needs some tweaking before it's ready for regular caffeination. Need something from me, Hertha? I'm Hertha, captain of the Knights of Favonia's 6th Company. My apologies for not greeting you before, but things were a tad too hectic. Nonetheless, I've heard of your deeds from the other knights. What are you in charge of? Me? Well, my work mostly includes the charter and administration of our baggage train, resource management, and record keeping. Simply put, I work in logistics. So, you're the head of UPS. Well, Mondstadt's present state is as you've no doubt seen. With the Grand Master having taken much of our manpower with him, we have since been in a constant state of shorthandedness. At the same time, our inventory is running a surplus to match, so I'm more than willing to exchange some of it for a little hand here and there. But things can get complicated in the city, so we need experienced hands to make sure that things get done properly. If you're willing and have got the confidence, you're free to have a gander at it. Maybe I want to have a goose at it instead. Or perhaps I can. With any luck, we'll take some of the burden off of our acting Grandmaster's shoulders. I've already sorted the available tasks out for you. The details are right here. Well, look at that. I have a box here to claim. Yay, a recipe. Northern apple stew. Well. Tomorrow without tears. Song of Dragon and Freedom. Hi, Hiryu. Hiryu. Which is High Dragon, if you want to break that down and translate it. Sorry, but I was too slow. Look at that, already leveled up. Unctuous sweat. Craft Anemoculus Resonance Stone. Anemoculi. Wow, that looks like I should probably have it figured out before now. Okay, now these are open. What do you think? If you can handle these tasks, feel free to give them a go. If you're able to complete them successfully, the citizens will trust you more, and you'll be allowed to take on still more important work. As the tasks you undertake grow in importance, so too will the amount the knights will pay you as compensation. I think I've talked to you before about this, Hertha. This is not the Hertha. That's a whole different game. After all, while you are an honorary knight, the citizens don't know you too well yet. I literally saved their entire world by destroying the dragon that you all called Storm Terror. If you wish to earn their trust, you need to interact with them more. Oh, yay. People skills. Well, that's the short and long of it, and I flipped those around. I'll leave it to you to decide on the tasks you wish to take up. Whoosh! She's gone. And now I'm gonna go find the Dark Nut Hero. I am running. By definition, I should be on track to... Why does it sound like gremlins inside of the cat's tail? Hello. Welcome to Good Hunter. How can I help you because there's no today. You sell any Mondstadt specialties? What can I say? Every last one of our dishes is unique to Mondstadt. However, most of them have a short shelf life and are by no means convenient items to bring on a long trip. We can, of course, cook them differently to make them more suitable for travel and storage, but it comes at a significant compromise in taste and quality. Doesn't bother me. All right then, if you insist. But if this is intended as a gift, I'd advise you to cook a what? A fresh batch of whatever you choose. Everything here has been sat out for a while. Might I ask where your friend is from? Perhaps I can make a recommendation. Snaznaya or the Fatui? Fatui. The Fatui. The Fatui? You mean the ones from Snaznaya? Snaznaya! Your social circle is broad, to put it mildly. Don't call my friends. Not gonna go there. I know nothing of Snaznayan tastes, but I know a dish that caters to all tastes. Make me a satisfying salad, and I will process it for you to make it more durable. Congrats! Your satisfying salad now classifies as one of Hagrid's rock cakes. Huh, you know something? I can't actually remember the last time I had to get the tools for this job out of the cupboard. Oh, fine. Let me cook a satisfying salad. Here, let me just stand in this walk here. I'm gonna eat me a recipe first, so I can learn how to cook northern apple stew. And let's see, where's the satisfying salad? There's one. Oh, it's gonna use up all my apples. I was collecting them to make apple pies, because I have the McDonald's apple pie recipe. Alrighty then, let's make this salad. I think the last time I made this, it was for an adepti. I don't know what this accent is, but it sounds kind of like what I used when I was talking about Bogan Jack in my Sandrock stream. It's kind of fun. Alrighty then, perfect. Oh, yes, I did it. I did it good. And apparently I got burned in the process. Cookie is smoking. How's the satisfying salad coming along? I'm ready when you are. Just bring it right here when it's done. Satisfying salad. We're gonna pretend that there weren't 4 of them already in my inventory. Gib. This satisfying salad is not bad at all. It was literally perfect. How dare you talk bad about my salad? As discussed, here's your specialty dish. Extra special item from Good Hunter's menu. Now, that's not what I'm here for. I need to talk to you about the Dark Nut Hero. Perfect timing. I know you must be hungry, but could you do something for me? There's been a steady increase in volume of delivery orders recently. I tend to divide them up by region, then label each dish with the name of the person who ordered it. But I've lost a label for this calla lily seafood soup. All I know is that it's for someone in Springvale. That's a long way away. Could you take this calla lily seafood soup over to Springvale for me and find out who ordered it? I guess, but rest assured there'll be a hearty meal waiting for you on your return. I'm counting on you. That's not what I wanted either. Why is I'm timering? Uncool. Oh, Springvale's not that far away. Can I? Surely I can teleport to... It's not gonna ruin my quest because I teleported. It's not. I win. Haha. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Where does this salad go? It's not a salad, it's a... I wish every day didn't have to be hunting day. Did you order food? Not this isn't mine. Alright, strike out. I know where this one's at, actually. It's way at the end of the road. It's not this person. Hello. Where's the treasure hiding? Takeout! Get your takeout here. We've done this quest before. This is the daily. And if it wasn't on a timer, I wouldn't even be doing it. Because I have a Dark Knight hero I'm supposed to be looking for because Paimon keeps harassing me about it. Wonder if there's anywhere safe to go adventuring. Not by nature. Did you order takeout? Wow, that was fast. I thought it would take longer. Here's what I owe you. Smells good.
I mustn't go adventuring on an empty stomach. Now I'm going to savor every last bite of this. I'm definitely not just stalling so I can't, so I don't have to go out into the terrifying darkness. Definitely not.
Right. Meal fee pouch. Let's go a meal fee map and get a meal fee teleport. Boom, 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 boom. Get out of the way, Fatui. Now here, take this, give me rewards, and let me go away. Yes, here's your fee. It's perfect, thanks. Crab, ham, and veggie bake. It sounds reasonable, other than the crab. Eat it while it's hot. How about I stick it in my pocket for 3 days? I have to run around Mondstadt, find a Dark Knight. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Where did the Dark Knight go? Ow, I broke my legs in search of the Dark Knight on this day. Ooh, shiny? I'd rather be shiny, like a finger on something neck. Swab the deck and make you look shiny. Oh, hey, you know what? I should elemental my sight and find out where the thing is. Eeny, meeny, miny, box. That wasn't it, but a kick unlocks.
It's all yours.
I'm all about the rhymes today. If we don't hurry, he'll go away. It's daytime already.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
I dislike everything. Who, me? Who but you would be Mondstadt's famous honorary knight? You haven't got a copy of the Knights of Favodius handbook yet, have you? It contains the vast majority of the principles that the knights should follow, as well as some knowledge for common use. You should at least be familiar with some of this. I requisitioned a copy from the knights just for you. Please give it a read. Once you're done, I'll quiz you a little. Quiz! It's Chuck Quizmo! This will involve some content recorded in the handbook, as well as some common sense questions. Depending on how you answer, I'll also be giving you a small gift. Alright, that's not what I wanted. Now it's daytime! How could you mess this up for me, Swan? This would be midnight. This would be 11, 10, 9, 8. That's not how the clock's supposed to be. Yeah, it's Dark Knight Hero time. Tell me again, Paimon. Tell me again.
Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero.
I am going to find him. I'm going to hunt him down. And I'm going to tell him to stop.
Gosh. All I can think about is dealing.
That's awkward. I think we found him. Well, that was cool. Get it? Because it's ice.
The Dark Knight hero is Master Diluc?
I think we probably figured that out already. Busted!
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead.
I knew it was you all along.
Dark Knight Hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me.
He has no nose.
Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
Ouch!
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Second assessment on this. It's sweet. It's sweet enough to overcome the bitterness, but I think I like the flavor of the mix without the caffeine in it. Better.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the
Huzzah.
Dark Knight hero of Mondstadt. We solved it. Now then, Mr. Dark Knight hero.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Kind of makes me uncomfortable too.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. You should come up with something more original. Like, Captain Pie.
Pie?
Yes, that's so much worse.
Captain Pyro!
There you go.
Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
Captain Pie. That's still so much worse.
It was the Abyss Order.
I saw that. That you were fighting a frost-based abyss mage.
Them again?
Shocker.
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance. Considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions, their persistence is unusual.
Why don't you get the Knights of Favonius to help?
Who would be helping whom is debatable. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch.
Ouch.
I cannot trust them to take this matter over.
So this is a job for the mighty D-Luke then.
That's not my point. I'm not doing this to impress anyone. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you. Because I would like to ask for a favor in return.
Never speak of this again.
Oh? What is it, Master D-Luke? Your wish is our command!
You must keep my identity a secret.
I called it.
Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
Because you gotta get arrested. Hey, that was blue, so it's probably important. Footsteps? Sounds more like feet steps. Also, put them grippers away.
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent backup already?
Paimon.
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them.
What? You're trusting the honorary knight of Favonius? What?
Remember, don't tell a soul.
Well, Paimon already knows. She's gonna tell everyone. I can't afford delays. Casually saunters away.
Hey! You're just gonna leave us like this?
We got a job to do.
Yeah! Our bond is strong! With all my strength!
I figured there'd be more.
Stand with me!
Seat Lolly's little guy's still up there.
I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out.
That was Eats Papa, in case anybody wanted to know his name. Hello, Huffman.
Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Yes, I was attacked by a hilly churl.
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch.
No, it's not Zilch, it's D-Luke. Pronounced D-Luke, not Zilch.
Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight hero, in which case...
I'm literally going to turn you into food, Paimon. Shut it, Paimon.
The Dark Knight hero! You saw him?
No, I saw a hilly churl.
Oh, the Dark Knight hero!
Paimon, I'm still going to kill you, but only slightly less.
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to this city.
I've just made things significantly more difficult for what's his name.
It's nothing. Really, you're too kind.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city?
Nope. Nope, definitely not that one. I'm sure you're thinking of a different traveler.
Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight hero long before you ever arrived here.
I only just recently allowed my presence to be observed. I've been operating from the shadows for years prior.
Oh,
Why would you lie to me about that?
Sorry.
Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight hero situation in more detail.
Not a chance.
Some things are best not discussed in public.
Some things are best not discussed at all.
Duty calls. I must be going. Stay safe, traveler.
That's code word for I need to go to the bathroom. Good. Now Paimon can leave me alone.
seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
Paimon. Paimon. Yeah, this is too slow.
That's
Yay.
quite a crowd over there. Is someone doing a performance? Let's go see.
Paimon, would you stop being you?
Huffman!
Oh, it's you two. Thank you for coming. So, the Dark Knight hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me?
No.
Is that so? That is a pity indeed. The situation is... Here, take a look at this.
Your hand.
Jeez, what horrible handwriting.
A letter from the Abyss Order. To the Dark Knight hero. Has endured too long your self-proclaimed and hypocrisy. We hereby you. We shall march full on onto Mondstadt's front gate at If you wish to cling to your so-called justice, don't sit idly by. Step up and accept. Otherwise, Mondstadt's shall take the fall in your stead. What are we gonna do?
Let me take a closer look. Huh? Some parts of this seem to be complete gibberish.
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, it appears that a cipher has been used in many places.
Maybe if they would write with their hands instead of their tongue, it would help.
Nevertheless, one can grasp the general message from the non-ciphered portions alone. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the Dark Knight hero.
That's easy. We'll just destroy the Abyss Order.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Dark Knight hero to go away forever and ever?
He's a bad guy. Duh.
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact him as soon as possible so that we can attempt to coordinate a response. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight hero himself. It impacts the entire city of Mondstadt.
I'll keep it in mind.
If you find out anything at all, come and find me.
I know nothing. Okay, Mon of Pi, let's go talk to this group of people having a performance.
Sent by the Abyss Order. This is not good news
Hi,
at all for
everyone.
Master Diluc.
I'm
Quick,
Sansa,
we should go tell him
and
right
I'm
away.
I'm working on becoming a bard.
thanks for coming out today, and, yeah, I guess I'll start the song now. All goes quiet on Star Snatch Cliff. High in the trees, all is... Oh, wait, sorry, that's not right.
She's so nervous.
High in the trees, no whiff of the wind, no sign of the birds, no flapping of wings. Oh, then it goes. Pause. Pause for a moment, and... Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. I'm making a complete mess of this. I didn't get tongue-tied at all on the 42nd time, or the 90th time. So why can't I get it right now? The 42nd and 90th time? Yep. I rehearsed this 100 times to try and perfect my performance. So, this is my 101st time playing this song. But my first time performing it live.
And there is your problem.
I really thought it would go well this time. But nope. I blew it again. Though not for lack of practice, surely. I guess I need to figure out what I was doing right on my 42nd and 90th attempts and keep practicing.
Maybe the problem isn't the amount of practice, but something else. I hope this doesn't come across as maybe you're the problem, because that's not what I'm trying to say.
Right! That amount of practice should have been more than enough. If it still isn't working, maybe it's more a question of how you've been practicing.
That's okay.
Actually, the Traveler here has loads of experience with performing music. Why don't you tell us what your method is? Maybe we can give you some suggestions.
Oh, please. I dabble. I'm just a hobbyist, but I can share my thoughts if you like.
Paimon can give you pro tips from an audience perspective. As a highly seasoned and professional audience person.
Paimon, your best bet would be to go and hide in that fountain and not say a word.
Aw, that's so kind of you. I'm touched that you're willing to help me. Give me a second. Let me just check my notes. Or, actually, why don't I just give you my notes so you can read them for yourself? Notes about what? Just things I jot down after each practice. Stuff to watch out for, areas to improve on, etc. Oh, but you can ignore the second half. That's just my random thoughts on other people's performances and trying out different instruments.
The worn-out notebook records Sansa's detailed reflections on her rehearsals, but the random thoughts in the second half are quite verbose. It sounds less like journaling and more like an essay or a research report.
Whoa! This is denser than the encyclopedias in the Mondstadt library! So are you like a music scholar, collector, librarian? Well, my parents always hoped I'd become a scholar, so they made me take classes in all of those things and more. But now, I'm applying everything I've learned in academia to becoming a bard.
Was it, My Hero Academia? It sounds logical, but feels off somehow.
Well, I'm all ears. Where do you think I'm going wrong? Have I misunderstood some core principles of music theory, perhaps? Or am I approaching my rehearsals wrong?
Feels like your efforts are misdirected.
Paimon never knew being a bard was such hard work. The tone-deaf bard always makes it look so easy. He never seems stressed out at all. And still, his singing and lyre playing always sound really great. Unless he's actually been practicing in secret.
Speaking of unvoiced tone-deaf bards, looking for me, traveler?
Venti! Ah! Tone-deaf bard, where did you come from?
Which wind brought you here? Why, the sweet wind of reminiscence, of course. Sweet with a hint of exotic flora, blowing from a land far away.
Well, Paimon sure hasn't missed that attitude.
Her face. Actually, I was just out taking a stroll in the countryside when inspiration struck me like an apple falling from a tree. So I grabbed a leaf and hastily wrote down a few lines of verse. But before I could finish, there was a whoosh.
A whoosh?
Yes, the sound of a mischievous wind who insisted on being the first one to read my new poem. It whipped the leaf right out of my hand and whisked it away. I was about to give chase, but then I saw a dark silhouette appear and grabbed the leaf in its mouth. I sneezed a few times, and when I recovered, my second avid reader had vanished without a trace. Now I'm having the urge to sneeze again just thinking about it. I do not know how that applies.
So it must have been a cat that stole the leaf, right? And with your allergies, you can't exactly go chasing it down.
I'll ask the cat what it thought of the poem.
I can help too, Venti. Your music has always been a huge inspiration to me, so it would be my honor. And, after we find it, could I get some advice on songwriting from you? Sorry, I know I shouldn't spring that on you. I was just worried if I stayed quiet now, I might be too shy to ask later, and I didn't want to let the opportunity slip by, so I'm sorry. I hope I didn't make this weird.
It's fine. If problems are the veins on a leaf, inspiration is like the nutrients that flow through them. You've got to grab them when you can. So whatever questions you have, ask away. I'll gladly share my thoughts with you.
Wow, really? Okay, I'll just grab my... Wait, where's my notebook? Oh, it's right here. Sorry, give me a second.
Sansa frantically flicks through to the questions page in her notebook, takes a deep breath, then explains her background and the issues she's having. I see. Well, it sounds like you've already mastered music theory and your instrument. I don't think you need my input on either of those.
But then, why did her performance go so badly despite all the effort she put in? There's gotta be a reason for it.
I guess I just lack that natural talent. Maybe I'm not meant to be a bard, huh?
Do you still remember why you wanted to become a bard in the first place?
Oh, let me think. Maybe it was a sense of yearning. Back when my parents forced me to stay in my room and study, I'd always hear this bard singing outside the window.
How loud is that bard outside the window?
His wonderful melodies and beautiful voice were like a soft breeze that stirred my heart. I remember thinking to myself, if I became a bard, could I be free like him? Yeah, that's it. I wanted to be free and happy just like him. And like him, I wanted to share that joy with the whole world. But I get so nervous when I'm performing in front of a crowd. I try to mitigate that by doing plenty of practice to make sure nothing goes wrong. But it's no use. As soon as the performance starts, I get tongue-tied.
Well, I think you are a true bard.
What? But I can't even get my words out.
Didn't you say that you dreamed of becoming a bard for the sake of freedom and happiness? A bard's voice is like the wind. Nothing can tie it down, and nothing can stand in its way. Otherwise, you wouldn't have heard that bard's voice from your bedroom where you were studying. I do believe you're a true bard, but there's too much noise in your ears, and you've allowed that to drown out your own thoughts. That's what's holding you back. Stop worrying about what other people think.
Exactly. If you really want to share freedom and joy with the world, first you need to be the freest and happiest person of them all.
Nice, Paimon. Sounds like you have the makings of a bard, too.
So, I've got to be my freest, happiest self in order to share that with others. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, thank you all so much. I'll be sure to take that to heart.
Well, since we're all here, why not give it another shot, with Elise and I accompanying you on our instruments? Hey, am I gonna have to play music?
In that case, Paimon will be the audience. Paimon is the most professional and freest audience you'll ever find.
She's still gonna ask you for food later, though. Also, am I gonna actually have to play this because this is gonna be painful? Because my on-screen musical instrument playing capabilities are like less than 0. I just make fun doodly doot sounds. I didn't want to play a liar. I wanted to play my
That was my first ever successful performance in front
whatever
of a
step I
crowd.
had.
For once, I didn't stumble over my words. Oh, I'm so happy.
I have a much cooler instrument I could have been playing.
Once the music started, it felt like I became one with the wind. I could roam freely, and nothing could stop me.
The audience definitely felt it too. Look, even that cat came to check out the show. Wait, a cat?
Meow. Aha, it must be my second avid reader. Let's go ask it about its thoughts on my...
Oh, Charcoal! So it was you! I'm sorry, that's my neighbor's cat. Whenever I'm rehearsing, it always comes to sit on the windowsill and listen in.
Meow.
What was that in its mouth? Was it the leaf with Venti's poem?
Charcoal! That belongs to Venti. It's very important to him. Could you give it back?
That is a massive cat, and not nearly as massive as the Chungus cats of Zenless Zone Zero. It's just huge. It's like almost as tall as she is knelt down. That's insane.
You've helped me so much. I feel bad that I have no way to repay you.
Hey, you've helped me plenty. You got my missing inspiration back, didn't you? That's a huge... Achoo! Did you like the poem, kitty? Meow. Aw, you liked it? Well, not so close. Achoo! No more peeking. I haven't finished writing it yet. Phew, what a friendly feline. My friends, I do hope to see you at my next performance.
Gone like the wind.
Womp womp.
I can hardly believe I got a personal lesson from Venti himself. I must find time to thank him properly. Oh, and of course, I owe you two a huge thank you as well.
I got a lesson from a superstar. Oh, and you guys, I guess you helped.
I can't offer much, but why don't you take this songbook? It's from back when I was studying. I noted down all kinds of tunes from many parts of the world. Maybe you'll find it useful. Oh, and as well as tunes, I also collected all kinds of instruments. You're welcome to try them out anytime you want. It'll be great to have another musician to trade tips with.
Awesome! We'll definitely take you up on that.
Repertoire of Myriad Melodies, a collection of sheet music given to you by Sansa the Bard. Contains musical scores and performances, insights, gathered from various nations, penned in such detail as to rival a musical encyclopedia. With such a collection at their disposal, a musician could play many enchanting melodies indeed. Okay. Play songs from all over to that. Too much stuff to read. Leave the tutorial. Okay. I wouldn't do it, but I wouldn't. Yeah, fine. Press the spacebar or left click to the drum beat on an accented note. Adjust the decision line until it roughly coincides with the note position you entered. Okay. ASDJKL. I'm scared. I'm playing a French horn, and we don't even have a France in this game. I don't know what buttons are what. Why? I don't know why my brain short-circuited there. I'm glad a misclick on a note that's not there doesn't cause it to mess up. And this is supposed to be the easy one. I'm scared for my sanity. But doesn't she look adorable playing the song? I mean, I can only glance up for a moment while I'm trying to chase these notes down. Yeah. No, I messed it all up. I was doing so good. Yay. Oh, it's note styles. I think. Interesting. Okay, well that is really cool, and tons of fun.
I'm gonna sing it one more.
Something I can help you with. Can I borrow your instrument? Jim drum? Jim drum? Cool. So this is stuff that we can collect as well. These are ones we've already played. The zither has a really nice sound to it. Really super tinny sound. Okay. Bye. We have to go to Dawn Winery. So we'll go here.
Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas.
Okay. Dawn Winery is back this way. All of this just to get Paimon to stop yapping at me every night.
It's getting dark now. Maybe we should stick around Mondstadt and in case we can find the Dark Knight hero.
Diluc!
Master Diluc! Just now, we were at the Knights of Avonius, and...
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the Abyss Order.
Womp.
I'm aware of it. Though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great! So, what's the plan, Master Diluc?
I'm open to suggestions.
Stay at the winery until this blows over.
That would be tantamount to handing this over to the Knights.
Well,
Had they been worthy of this task to begin with, things would never have escalated to this point. In any case, circumstances are not dire enough to warrant me going into hiding and leaving the Knights to deal with the consequences.
Ooh, the Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough hand this time. What a sneaky little bunch those guys are.
There is a way, but for it to work, I need some more information.
I feel like we've done this quest
Specifically,
before.
I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order's war declaration.
Obscured portions? You mean the bits Paimon can't read?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order, used to spread messages within the organization.
Why would they send you a written message that only they can read?
It's not simply a war declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. And since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy for so long, they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their strength.
Wow, seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, heroes and villains are two sides of the same coin.
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish then? How do we un-gibberishify it?
Simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're interested, feel free to come along.
I've been known to ask questions of Abyss mages. I'm gonna go look at your books though. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Elzer. Thank you. I do not want to add more quests to my collection currently, so... The vase still looks completely out of place in this building. Probably a gift. I hit it with an Eats Papa. I'm collecting all the books. Ooh. Oh, the basement is off limits. any other books for me to collect. There is. See a shiny file here. Biography of Gunhilder. Gunhilder. Put some care into the cleaning. Mail. Oh, dude's got apples here for me. Rock on. And grapes. Look at all the grapes. They're awkward polygonal grapes. So I should probably just teleport. Hey, we're close to a daily quest too. Well, that's convenient. I can also teleport to the Temple of the Lion. Well, hi, Diluc. Daily is down below, so we're gonna do the Lion quest first. With
This is
Diluc.
the place.
Cool.
Abandoned ruins like these are precisely the kind of place the Abyss Order likes to camp out.
I went into one, beat up an Abyss Herald. It was fun.
Come on,
Got a
there's no
t-shirt.
time to lose.
I took down an entire Abyss Herald, and all I got was this silly t-shirt. Alright, let's enter the Temple of the Lion. I'm gonna get attacked by... Hey, we get the shiny red stuff that we need for Hu Tao. Recommended elements. Fire. You know what I don't have? Fire. Who are we gonna change out? Nobody. This is my squad. I got fire in the Diluc pyro guy. My temporary Diluc. Man. It's like a whole thing I gotta go through. Oh look, Door of Resurrection. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Thank you. Oh yay, there's some slime guys. Bro is OP. Doink, 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 doink. Yep, I don't want to be squished by you. Doink, 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 doink. Happened to the squishy. Oh. Doesn't matter because a carrot. We can finally find our way out of the hollow. Welcome back, Teachbez. We've been looking for somebody that can decipher our Abyss Herald stuff. Never let Kooky get you trapped in a corner.
Our bond is strong.
Yay, there's a big guy.
Sign here, please. Get to work. You two. Time to end the...
Retribution!
Oh, he's dead, just taking forever to actually dissolve. Nope, I don't think so. Nope, I still don't think so. That's a big breakable rock. For the contents. Open door.
Fulfill our pact. Here. Suffer the wrath of Eatfleet. Out of my way. That's that. Get to work. Sha. Sha.
Hello. I hear a guy. Oh, it's an Abyss Mage. Literally not even a concern.
Dissipate. Positions. Dance with the wings. Coming through.
Eat Laline. Eat Papa. Get him.
You got nothing. You can't even summon your slimy guys to affect me.
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
Ooh, Diluc is associated with Favonius?
I am no knight of Favonius.
Oh,
Now start
that's
talking.
that's
Your plan.
yeah.
What is it?
When he said that, I thought Fatui, and then I don't know why I thought that because they're like friendly with the Abyss Mages. So
I see you received our letter. But if you think I'm going to let you in on our secrets, I'm afraid you're quite mistaken.
You appear to have misunderstood the situation you're in.
burn him with the searing hand.
Did you just use a pyro vision to shoot fire from your hands? Ah, it burns!
Yes, that's what it does.
Let's see how long it takes for you to crack.
Burn him again.
Stop! Stop! Please! Pain, I beg you! Make it stop!
Interrogate.
I'll talk. I'll talk. Ow, ow, ow! Please, stop! I'll tell you everything.
So I'm pretty sure if I burned him again there, it would actually destroy him, and then we wouldn't get the information we're about to get.
Disorder. We've amassed a force bound by a shared hatred for the Dark Knight hero. They will march on the Mondstadt city gates at 10 p.m. tomorrow night. That's everything I know. Please, don't make me suffer those flames again.
Good news. We're going to destroy you with them.
That's it? Well, I doubt you'd be foolish enough to keep anything else hidden.
Fire time. Fire time. Aww. No more fire. Also, breakable wall. Huzzah. Hey, look. Stuff. There was meat in here. And a cabbage! My cabbages! Yay, cabbages. Hey, and a daikon. I like my daikon. There's a suspicious glowy thing over here, but it looks like it's just a light. Ooh, and there's carrots over here. And Sunsetia and raw meat, because everybody wants to eat raw meat that's been living in a box for 30,000 years. It's not even cured. No dialogue from our trial D-loop. As far as interacting with the chest.
Now
and
that I
stuff.
have the information I need, I must prepare. I would be grateful if you could keep me updated on how the Knights of Favonius respond to this matter.
Am I supposed to tell them?
Yes, Master Diluc, sir. Anything you say, Master Diluc, sir.
Why are you acting so strange all of a sudden?
In light of what just went down here a moment ago, Master Diluc has officially reached #1 on Paimon's People Not to Tick Off Under Any Circumstances list.
Because he roasted the Abyss Mage. Congrats, you've experienced interrogation. Alright, Kuki is in rough shape, so let's go ahead and get her healing up before we head on down here. Well, that was foul.
Stand with me.
Fly on down here and do this thing. Okay, so no Abyss Mages. It's not here yet. Count 8, or set 8, count 3? 5. Count 5. Ooh, guess what? Bunk. Ow.
Show no mercy. I'll settle this. Our bond is strong. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of Ainsley. That's that. Right here, please. Dissipate. Fulfill our pact.
With all my strength, all eyes on me. Coming through. Here.
Our bond is strong.
Okay, well, we got that quest done. Oh, we had some achievements the other time, I think, to collect. Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of dandelion wine. Because we were riding on the Wave Rider. And we did something else on the Wave Rider. And we did something else on the Wave Rider. And then Kamisato. And I guess there's something down here probably related to today's activities. Do 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 do. All the way to the bottom of the list. Oh, yes. It was related to today's activities. to Mondstadt. What is this? Beat opponents. Okay, we'll take the scenic route so we can get the dailies done. Turn around and jump up. Five, four, three, two, one, strike.
Stand with me. Lightning, on.
Got it.
Show no mercy. You two, time to end them. Our bond is strong. Coming through.
Actually, hold on. Where's this mage at? Here we go.
Stand with me. Fulfill our pact.
There we go.
I'll settle this.
Our bond is strong. Positions. Yeah. This dance is for you. Yeah. Our bond is strong.
One theme character. 4 points. Recommended elemental types. Only if you have the types in your party. Raiden, Shogun. Fun fact, Raiden, not Raiden. Shogun, translates to general. And if you watch the Star Wars, particularly the Revenge of the Sith episode, with General Grievous in it, he references General Kenobi as Kenobi Shogun, which is hilarious and awesome. Oh yeah, I needed to specify that if you watch it in Japanese, because that's yeah. So that was kind of entertaining to pick up on that and be like, wait, that sounds familiar. And now there's a connection to names of characters and things, but the Land of Inazuma has shown a lot of references to Japanese things and Japanese. I mean, they talk about the omamori and different things that way too. So that was kind of neato burrito there. So we were actually going back to Mondstadt and got distracted, and we'll stop at the Adventurers Guild when we get there, because I think we can turn in our commission-y stuff. Get out the way, Fatui. Agnetus agate. That's the stuff that we need for Hu Tao's ascension. Unique souvenirs. You have not, and it makes me sad. We need to go talk to the toy seller in Liyue too before we wrap up today, but we still got half an hour left. Mission from the Fishing Association. Is that fishing? Huh? That fishing? I'm not sure I understand. Is there any other kind of fishing to speak of? Oh, the Fishing Association. The Fishing Association. Sounds like they're in the business of catching delicious fish. Oh, I wonder if it was a play on fishing, like PH fishing, like stealing your information through devious means and fake links fishing. That would have been funny too. Let's go check this out. Let's not. Oh, good. I thought Catherine disappeared.
I am sorry.
What?
Ad Astra.
How dareth ye? Claim. Send out. Claim. Send out. Claim. Send out. Claim. Send out. Athlon. Really? I haven't completed. Oh, I need to spread evil. Oh, defeat enemies. Spreading evil. Wow, that's like 87 light years away. I don't think so. Not right yet. I'm doing this, I think.
Return to the skies.
Music. Hey, she's officially a bard now. She's got a title.
I'm gonna sing it one more time.
Apparently, she's gonna sing it one more time.
If we do not make contact with the Dark Knight hero soon...
What are we to do about the Abyss Order's challenge?
It's you two. I must admit, this issue of the Dark Knight hero is proving to be something of a headache.
It'd be a lot easier if you disregard the whole Dark Knight Heroes thing and just dealt with the problem at hand.
We've just held a meeting to decide on an appropriate course of action. Can you guess what it is?
Bury our heads firmly in the sand?
Good one. But no. The Knights cannot afford to simply stand by and watch while there is even the slightest inkling of a threat facing Mondstadt.
Inkling? Are they squid people? Are they going to, invade?
If that were the case, more and more people would start to rely on the Dark Knight hero
Or maybe squid bait.
instead of the
I think
Knights
it's
of
Inkbait.
Favonius.
I don't remember. That's a Squid Girl reference.
Oh, well, what's the plan then?
Find out the Dark Knight hero's true identity and offer him our protection.
Protection? He seems to be doing just fine without your protection so far, you know.
Well, since you've aided the Knights in the past, I might as well just tell you. The offer of protection is just a ruse in order for the Knights of Favonius to take over full and exclusive responsibility for this matter.
You aren't gonna let the Dark Knight hero be all heroic and stuff? Why not?
Firstly, to show the might of the Knights of Favonius, to prove to the people that without the Dark Knight hero, they can still rely on the Knights to maintain peace and harmony.
In harmony.
Secondly, the Abyss Order have no mercy in their hearts. If anything happened to the Dark Knight hero,
The Knights of Favonius would have already been completely wiped out.
it would only serve to further their nefarious ambitions.
Gosh, Paimon never knew the life of a knight involved so much untold anguish before.
But none of this will work if we don't establish the Dark Knight hero's true identity in time.
Not a chance.
There's no need to despair, Huffman. Just follow my plan, and everything will be fine.
Captain Kaya.
Lately, Master Diluc has been working the bar at the Angel's Share every night. All I need you to do is keep him in your sight. Think you can manage that for me?
Yes, Captain Kaya. But does that mean that Master Diluc is the Dark Knight hero?
Who knows? It's just a hunch. I've been known to be wrong on occasion.
And we're gonna have to interfere so we can maintain
Wow.
his...
Paimon feels we saw a whole new side of the Knights of Favonius.
Well,
today.
hello.
But Paimon doesn't understand. How is Kaya so sure he knows who the Dark Knight hero is?
Jameson
We
Friday.
need to get to the winery and tell Master Diluc as soon as Paimonly possible.
Did you really just use yourself as a as an adjective? Unacceptable, Paimon. You know, just for that, we're gonna go out here to the Cape Oath and complete this daily quest here. All because of you, Paimon. All because of you. Like dust. Hey, Jameson Friday, you want to try again? That's unfortunate, as you can't steal my resources. Oh, I need Animo. Well, that's decidedly inconvenient, because that means I'm gonna have to get somebody else in my party. Cujo Sarah. Ole, none of those are Animo. None of those are Animo. None of those are Animo. I guess I could put the Bard on my, this team. Goro. Oh. Wait. You are a bow wielder. Okay. Oh, stub it. That means you can be on
Didn't
this
keep you
team.
waiting, did I?
Go away. Oh no, it rocks.
Let's play. Yeah. Brace yourselves.
Ow. Stop hitting me.
Yahoo!
I said stop hitting me.
Flash!
I've literally got an entire team of archers here. This is not okay.
Here we go. Yeah.
Do better, Venti, or we're gonna all die.
Strike. Get him. No escape.
Ow.
Gaining the upper hand. No turning back.
Yahoo!
Really kind of offended that it made me bring in Animo person, and what I really needed was water.
I'll race you there. Go, go, Barret Bunny. Bet you can't keep up. Yeah. Not so hard. Get him.
Ow.
So, note to self, when clearing away clearing away elemental particle dust, don't use low-level characters. You've gotta be kidding me. You cheater. You literal cheater. No, you know what? No. You cheater. You go back to your happy skippy place. Nope. No, no. No, no. You can't see me. Nope. Nope, nope. Can't see me. Take your intense music and go somewhere else. Nope. No, no. Nope. No, no. No, no, no. No, get back over here, you crusty little rock.
Suffer the wrath of Eatley! Get to work! Dissipate!
This is what you get for making me fight you like that and then running away.
Stand with me! Fulfill our pact!
You get utterly destroyed.
With all my strength.
Yeah, that's right. Bye. Oh, it helps if I don't jump into there with 0 stamina. Okay, now bye. Follow me up here, slime guys. Okay, so I am here. And I'm not certain why I'm here. Switch over here, have Venti do his job. Like maybe that's already activated. Okay. I really need you. You're not a healer. Okay. Spiral Abyss.
grand underground corridor, which leads to an unknown spiral constructed by a great empire that won't let you read the entire text fast enough. Blessing of the Abyssal Moon, Interwoven Moon. Cool. I guess I didn't know that this was here, but now I can teleport. This is right on the edge of the map over. Cool. Now let's go back to what we were doing and spread some evil. Coming in pretty low. This isn't gonna be good. Oh, hold on.
Incoming! Get to work! Lolling! Eat Papa! Get him! Lightning!
Really need the Abyss Mage to go first. There we go. The rest of you guys I can deal with.
Show no mercy! Our bond is strong!
Okay. Don't know why this guy didn't count, but he must have just been somebody sitting nearby and not actually part of their stuff. Cool. Well, we'll leave. I forgot that I'm supposed to be harvesting trees. Guess there's a limit to how much wood the woodchuck can chuck if the woodchuck can chuck wood. Now I'm the map. We're going back to the Dawn Winery again. If only there was a teleport on the front door or something, you know? Make life faster and easier for everybody. As much as we have to come back here. Wizard! I got you.
Master D-Luke, Paimon has something important to tell you.
I bet he already knows.
Yes, about Kaya. I should have known he would see this as the perfect opportunity to get back at me.
Sounds like there's a bit of bad blood between you guys then.
A rip.
I shan't get into that now.
Oh, you
More
shan't.
importantly, the Knights of Favonius are responding more or less as I had anticipated.
Is that good or bad?
All we need to do now is think of a counter plan.
Steer clear of the tavern.
That won't work. It will only arouse the Knights' suspicion if I don't show up as they're expecting. That's what Kaya is counting on.
So you show up and I'll go be the knight of the Dark Knight hero for
So what are we gonna do?
one day, and then nobody will suspect you anymore.
Patience. Let me think for a moment. If they intend to monitor me, then so be it.
Let's make a clone.
We can use this to create the perfect alibi.
What's an alabla? An alibi?
If you want to find out, maybe you can do me a small favor first.
Oh, come on! Why do you love cliffhangers so much?
In Mondstadt, mist flowers are most commonly found in a region just northwest of the winery. If you could gather some for me, I'd be most grateful. I will make other preparations here in the meantime.
They probably already have enough. Okay. I actually have to leave. It's a little weird. Hello.
Ah, you're back.
I never left.
Allow me to introduce the winery's master brewer.
So many mist flowers. Great. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
So, are you certain the equipment can withstand this level of purity?
Oh my goodness. The winery owner himself is addressing me directly. Don't worry, sir. It is always my honor to serve you, even if it means risking my life.
Huh? What's so life-threatening about this?
Please, excuse me. I must get to work.
What's he gonna do with a bunch of mist flowers?
Long story short, a few days ago, the winery was experimenting with some new flavors. They wanted to see if mist flower can truly add a crisp and refreshing taste. Sure enough, they discovered that the flower's extract is truly potent.
So the new batch is selling like hotcakes?
No, not potent in terms of attracting customers, but slimes. Slimes need to extract elemental energy to survive. For them, this substance is simply irresistible. So I thought to myself, I wonder how much trouble I could cause now that I know this.
Bang, crash, wallop.
Yikes! What was that noise?
Oh, cold. So cold. Oh, Master D-Luke. Purification complete, sir. But the equipment is...
Marvelous work. Don't fret about the equipment. I shall have my butler order more immediately.
Marvelous! Jolly ho! Spiffing! Somebody fetch the butler! Paimon never knew you had to be so well-spoken to get a job in the alcohol industry.
This is what I was talking about. Mist flower extract. Or, for our purposes, elemental bait.
Wow! It really has a strong elemental whiff. Can we test it out?
Paimon wants to get drunk.
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there.
Oh, that's what she
Careful,
meant. Okay.
Just a small amount.
Instant animo slimes. Sprinkle. Smelly. It doesn't look smelly. I have the smelly looky power. Okay.
And then... that's it? How long does it take before...
Squelch. Squelch.
Holy moly, it really does attract slimes! And even more than we expected.
It appears the potency is greater than anticipated. We'd better get rid of them before they wreak havoc on the manor.
All right. More incoming.
Stand with me. Get to work.
More slimes. Oh, there's one more in this place. Oh, there he is.
Suffer the wrath of E43.
Oh, he's a big one. Oh, and there's this one too.
Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. Ow, ow, ow. Here. This dance is for you.
extract. At least we didn't go picking wildflowers for nothing. All right, so can you tell us what your plan is now, Master Diluc?
Yes, the plan is... And so, I expect it to all go down without a hitch.
Are you sure it will work?
I didn't even get to hear the plan.
You're the only person in the plan.
I have persevered alone from the start. Now, I alone must face what lies ahead.
Well, if you already made up your mind,
Then we're gonna go help
but
you anyway.
until that moment comes, we can still help you out where we can. Isn't that right?
The price is right.
Hey, don't be so cheeky.
This coming from Paimon, who's always talking about making money.
I am indeed indebted to you. I shall see you at the tavern, as per the plan.
Let's wait until evening to meet Master Diluc at the tavern.
Get healed back up here before I teleport. There we go. I mean, it looks like it's currently evening, so... We're gonna go do this. I think maybe the last time I was doing this quest, I ran out of time on something. Stop, I do not care about the missing... Okay, it might be the missing poster for our brother. But that's not the not caring that I meant. Hey look! Hey Luke!
Greetings, Mr. Huffman of the Knights of Favonius. To what do I owe the pleasure at this hour?
Oh, nothing. I'm merely procrastinating. I thought I might indulge myself with a beverage or two. Ah, Traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, we were in the mood for an evening stroll.
What would you like to drink?
I'll have a dandelion wine, I suppose.
Ooh, Paimon wants apple juice. Aw, but Paimon forgot to bring our coin pouch. Do you have any more on you?
Can I start a tab?
Apologies, we do not give credit here.
Well, that's rough.
Well, in that case, let this be my treat.
No need. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Leave the tavern. Hey, Amiga. You have a good pair of eyes. Choosing to stop here in front of me, I was literally trying to walk out the door, but you accosted me as I was trying to open the door. You want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, Amiga? No. If you ever have time to spare, I won't complain if you come here and show me some appreciation. Can you scoot over away from the door that I need to interact with to leave?
Huffman showed up just as expected. Okay, remember the plan? Go to the city's side gate and place the elemental bait.
Hello, Knight of Favonius. I'm doing nothing suspicious, nothing of any kind.
Whoa! You used all of it!
Oops.
This is gonna be pretty epic.
You didn't tell me how much.
Yikes, here comes the slimes! Quick, let's get to the tavern before anyone spots us!
Well, if you would stop talking and let me move, then we could. Yeah, I got my money.
Captain Kaya is no doubt a formidable knight, but he also brings us more than his share of hassle. No, this isn't right. I should not be talking about my superior in such a manner. If he were to overhear me...
We're back! Is my apple juice ready?
One moment.
Mr. Huffman! Mr. Huffman! A situation at the side gate! Everyone to the side gate!
What is it? What happened?
It's... slimes, Mr. Huffman.
Slimes.
Slimes. You see them all the time. What's the big panic?
We do, but... Sir, there are more slimes out there now than all the slimes I've seen in my life added together.
It's slime time. Ooh, slime time. I have slime slurp. We should slime slurp for slime time. Slime. Oh, what? Don't quick click off from the recents menu. Slime slurp. Slimes.
Whoa.
Surely this couldn't be the Abyss Order's secret weapon.
I don't know. Maybe you should go check it out.
But I have another matter to attend to here.
Oh? The matter of your dandelion wine?
No, that's not what I meant.
So this is how the Knights of Favonius conduct themselves in a crisis.
Womp womp.
The Abyss Order is encroaching on the city gates, and your response is to sit here drinking wine?
Rip.
It's like I've always said, the Knights are not to be trusted.
Master Diluc is right. My conduct here has been below par. I shall set off at once. But first,
Let me take a selfie.
may I have a quiet word?
Huh?
Shh, keep
Speak
your
up.
voice down. I presume you know what this is about. Please watch Diluc for me. Do not let him leave under any circumstances. I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you.
This is a problem because I'm gonna have to leave in order to do Diluc's stuff.
Good. That's him out of the way.
Everything's going according to plan.
I must get going too. I won't have a second to spare if I'm to be back in time.
And I'm gonna lie to Huffman. Oh, wait, I'm gonna go do stuff? Six-fingered Jose, please go away. Go into the front gate, gonna fight the Abyss Mage and their order. Fight him head on, because I'm fancy like that. Wow.
Ah, there you are.
Don't kill the pigeon. Little Tommy's gonna be
Dealing
so
with you
upset.
will be the easy part.
And it's a one-hit wonder. Ooh, the bird. Oh.
With all my strength. Stand with me. Step back.
That was so cool. Hey, look behind you.
Show no mercy. Sha. 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 Lolling. Eat Papa. Get him.
Dissipate.
Out of my way.
Victors!
Classic Master D-Luke. Not a baddie left standing.
And the birds are okay.
Nothing more than a few hilly
Timmy.
churls.
Tommy?
No time to chat. I don't know how long those slimes will keep Huffman occupied. Best get back to the tavern.
Get out the way, birds.
Glad that's settled. Let's get back to the tavern. You think Huffman is back yet?
Definitely. 100% guaranteed. Also, let's go ahead and do this
Stand with me.
on our way. Stop it.
It seems Huffman hasn't yet returned. We made it in time.
Yay. No, look.
The situation is sorted now. I never expected that the Abyss Order's army would turn out to be nothing more than a few slimes.
Oh, because they didn't know about the redacted or the cipher portions of it, so they didn't know the actual time or location.
That is a surprise. Perhaps the Knight's true calling is to be slime exterminators. Who knows? Domestic pest control may turn out to be a more valuable use of your resources.
Master D-Luke, please, have you no respect at all?
Nope.
Well, how come you're sweating so much? You didn't leave, did you?
No, it's just really warm in here.
Is it? But if that's the case, why are you also out of breath?
Because it's just really warm in here.
Uh-oh. Huffman is getting suspicious.
Excuse me, sir. Might I be so bold as to inquire, did you see Master D-Luke, today's bartender, did you see him leave just now?
Yikes. He's asking other customers. We're done for.
Master D-Luke? Why, no. He's been behind the bar this entire time.
Had a fallback plan.
I see.
Mr. Huffman, your dandelion wine. You ought to get back after this. Send my regards to the rest of the knights.
Oh, never mind. I must be going. I should report back. Here, take this as a token of my esteem. How odd.
Whew. That was too close. Paimon was sure we were toast.
I foresaw this eventuality. So, all the guests here tonight, save you two, are my own people from the Dawn Winery.
They're all in on it?
Not all of them. Or should I say, not all of us.
No.
Kaya, where did you come from?
I just picked a good spot to quietly sit and watch the show.
What? You've been here this whole time?
Correct. The Dark Knight Hero's Alibi. I think it's my favorite chapter so far. More intriguing than a fine wine.
So, you plan to report everything to the Knights of Favonius?
Come now, D-Luke. You know me better than that. I have no interest in exposing secrets. I was just curious to see how far Mondstadt's Dark Knight hero would really go. And you did not disappoint.
I have nothing to prove to you.
Oh, naturally. I must say, though, one thing I didn't see coming is that the mighty Dark Knight hero would actually need help from other people.
Sorry, we're closing. Please see yourselves out.
All right, all right. I have no further need of wine to entertain myself tonight in any case. Just one last thing before I go.
It had better be the very last thing.
I feel strangely comforted by the fact you now have an assistant, D-Luke. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
This has been a very strange interaction.
What was all that about?
Yeah. For once, I agree with you, Paimon.
Don't mind him. Thank you for all your help with this matter. This is a token of my gratitude.
Wow! Thanks, Master D-Luke.
I'm in the habit of working alone. But I did enjoy having your assistance this time. In the future, if there's anything you ever need, you can come to me for help.
Cool. Now that's done.
Another dandelion.
Also, oh, interesting. Klee's story quest is available. Do we have Klee? We must have Klee if we have it unlocked. I was looking to see what that quest was that came up that was something talk to someone. Question and answer, that one. Mondstadt hash browns. Okay, so this is actually where we're supposed to be going. But we are basically out of time for today. So we're gonna go turn in our mission quests. Because I'm pretty sure we completed the last of them.
Ad Astra Ab.
Yes.
Thank you for completing.
Thank you. And we're not there yet, so good on that. Both of them unlocked. I believe this is part of our Inazuma stuff. I'm pretty sure 9 quests remaining. Before we can unlock Kuki's story quest. So anyway, that is gonna wrap up our stream for today. For those of you watching after the stream, oops, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at sometime in the evening, sometime in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's everything for this episode of Genshin Impact. Hope you had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.
That's what I'll make tonight. Dandelion?